Hey, it's Tuesday. That means it's video day because on Tuesdays we make videos and on videos we make Tuesdays. That is how this show starts. It's how it started. I don't know, not since day one, but I eventually came up with that being the way I start these things. It's been a while. Um, but anyway, what's going on? It is 11 o'clock, 11:14 to be exact, on a Tuesday, so I better make a video. Otherwise, I'll be making a video on Wednesday, and that's not what the song, that's not what the title says. So let's make this video. Um, it has been a rough start to my week. Um, I worked from Sunday at 1 until uh this morning at like 3 or 4. Uh, so that was 30, 40 some hours awake. That wasn't good. I shouldn't do that. At 41, 42, 41 years old, I should not be staying awake for 40 hours. It was not a good choice, but it was necessary to get some stuff done. So, I don't know. Uh, I should not do it, but at the same time, it needed to be done. So, it's one of those conundrums that I don't have a real answer to. Um, but that is why it is 11 o'clock and I'm just now making this video because today required some catch up sleep. So, um, that's where we're at, um, right now. Um, what's going on this week? Ooh, this week I said ooh because I got excited because uh um it is a Lost Fantasy week. This week it is Lost Fantasy number 5, which is the beginning because there's a little sneak peek, so it's the beginning of the crossover with Fireborn, the new spinoff of Lost Fantasy. So there'll be a little special, little preview of that in the back of Lost Fantasy number 5. Uh, but also, it's the beginning of Volume 2 because because tomorrow also is the release of Lost Fantasy Volume 1 trade. So if you have not caught up on the series, you could get the Volume 1 trade and the new volume issue 5 all in one day. You could be fully caught up on Lost Fantasy. So it's a Lost Fantasy day tomorrow at the comic shops, and it's exciting because not only could you get all those comics, but also, like I said, it's the beginning of the new crossover with Fireborn. Um, so check that out. Uh, Fireborn, which by the way, this is kind of cool. It is co-written by Franklin Jonas, so that's pretty cool, of the Jonas Brothers fame. So that's neat. Um, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. Also in stores recently that I worked on, well, Lost Fantasy obviously from Image, Mark Spears' Monsters and Mark Spears' Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf from Keenspot, and Never Wars from Amp Comics. So all those are out recently over on WEBTOON. There's Urban Animal and Nexus Point. Over on DC Go, there's John Kent. This internship is my kryptonite, and Taste of Justice over on Kickstarter, ending soon. George Washington and the Liberty Tree. So if you wanna, you haven't, if you heard me talk about it, or if you've seen it on Kickstarter and you haven't backed it yet, get on that now because it is ending soon. Also, Killtopia Phantoms, and a thing that's been running for a little while now, but I didn't realize it. Hero of the Prophecy number 2. So check all those out. Hero of the Prophecy number 2 is book written by Jonathan London, who is the brother of Paul London. And if you're a wrestling fan, that Paul London should sound familiar because he was in WWE and a bunch of other places. Right now is just killing it in the indies. I saw him recently in Virginia wrestling. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So check all of him out, or check that out. Check all those books out. Check everything out that I talked about. This weekend, I'm gonna be at Indie Art Mart at Smartmouth Brewing, um, in Virginia Beach. So check that out. Uh, December 13th and 14th is Ocean City Comic Con in Ocean City, Maryland. So check that out if you Got nothing to do. Not nothing to do. If you want something to do, uh, December 13th and 14th in the Virginia, Maryland, Delaware area, uh, check that out. Always a good show, always a good time. That's what's going on this week. I got to get off and post this so that it's still posted on a Tuesday, and then I got to get some work done, cause the work never stops. Anyway, y'all have a good week, and I will see you again next time. Cause on Tuesdays we make videos.